leading provider of giving online services. It was established on January 2nd, 2021. We are indispensable to incorporate our personality, and our mission is for granting digital service platform in the field of finance and taxation. We are giving an opportunity to those who are enthusiastic to learn and explore themselves in the world of finance. We will be giving online services as our mission is to provide every possible services to achieve goal at the right time in the right way. Some of our services include investment and portfolio management, financial research with market analysis, financial and tax training, education, and many more. Before we get started, I feel delighted to welcome Mr. Karthik Gotwal, founder of Career Dreams Educations, Mr. Vinayak Saxena, Executive and Marketing Head at Career Dreams Educations, Ms. Renu Bora, Administrative Head at Career Dreams Educations, Mr. Rajiv Gupta, Managing Head at Career Dreams Educations, Mr. Kaushik S., Managing Head at Moneybatters, Ms. Shikha Gadodia, Managing Head and Finance Coordinator of Moneybatters, and Mr. Dinu Anand, HR Manager at Moneybatters. Today, the webinar is on emphasis on life insurance policy and health plan, as it is of great importance during the time of pandemic. This session is handled by Mr. Rajat and Mr. Shobit, Junior Financial Consultants at Moneybatters. I will now hand over the session to Rajat sir.
Yeah. So thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. So good evening, everyone. I hope you all are fine and doing great at home. So as you know, my name is Rajat and I am working as a junior financial consultant at Moneybatters. So all of you would now be knowing that today we are here to trigger some knowledge about life insurance and health insurance. So before talking more about life insurance and health insurance, so why not we get a quick info of what is insurance? So I know most of you would have heard this term and most of you would know this term that what is insurance. So I'll just describe it for someone who doesn't know that what is insurance. So insurance is basically a legal agreement in which an individual entity receives financial protection or reimbursement against losses from an insurance company. Now you will say, sir, आपने तो definition बता दी. So I'll just give a brief overview of, in simple words, what is insurance. So insurance is basically a contract between two parties, that is the insured and the insurer. So now you will say, who are insured and who are insurer. So I'll tell you just in brief that insurer is the one who provides us the insurance, that is the insurance company. So insurer is the insurance company and the insured is the one who gets the insurance. So like I'll give you an example for this. Like you go into an insurance company to buy an insurance. So the insurance company is the insurer and now you are buying the insurance, so you are the insured. So now let us talk about one of the hero of our presentation today, that is life insurance. So first of all, I'll give you a brief info about what is life insurance. So life insurance provides a monetary benefit to an individual, family or other designated beneficiary. So let us take an example to understand this so that it can be understood by all of us. So like there is an individual and his father who has taken the life insurance policy from a company, from any insurance company. So now if any uncertainty or unforeseen circumstances happens during the period of the policy, so now the amount of the benefit will be credited to the son so that he can meet his future needs and it can be helpful in meeting the future needs of the son and his family also. So we can also say that life insurance is like a bank where you deposit specific amount in the form of premium so that it can help you if any uncertainty or uncertain event happens. So now guys, as you all know what is life insurance, so there are basically three components which are associated to the life insurance, any insurance. So most of you have already heard of these terms. So these are premium, policy limit, and deductible. So can anyone tell me what is premium, or if you know that what is premium, you can just raise your hand so that I can get to know that how many of you have heard of this term, or how many of you know this term. So response, guys. Yeah, so many of you know this term, and many of you don't know this term. So I'll just give a brief info of these terms. So premium. So premium is the amount that you pay to buy an insurance policy. So whatever the price you pay for buying the insurance policy is the premium. So next comes our policy limit. This term also you have heard many times. So policy limit is basically the maximum amount that the insurer, that is the insurance company, will pay you when any uncertain event happens for covering the loss. So next comes a deductible. So deductible means any amount, a small amount which you have to pay as a policy holder. So if you are buying the policy, you are the policy holder. So any amount which you pay out of your pocket. So that is the deductible to claim the insurance. So now you would be thinking that is there an only one type of insurance policy available in the market? No, guys, there are many types of insurance policies available in the market, so that it can be easy for you to choose. So now I'll give a brief info about some of the insurance policies that are available. So first is the term insurance plan. So what are the term insurance plans? So term insurance plans are the one which provide full risk cover against any type of eventuality. So these plans are generally bought for a specific period of time. For example, these plans can be bought for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or more years. So next comes our money back policy. So as the name suggests, yes, you will get your money back. So money back policies provides a percentage of sum assured at regular interval during the policy period, and even the remaining amount, the whole amount you will get back at the maturity if you survive the whole period of the policy. So this is like an investment option, or you can say the saving option for you and your family. So now we come to the whole life insurance. So what is whole life insurance? So whole life insurance, as the name suggests, is the policy for whole of your life, but there is a limit up to 100 years of age. Sorry, guys. So there is a limit up to 100 years of age, but the name suggests, it is for the whole of your life. So now, as we have seen in our daily lives also, that there are some you download a game. So like you must all be playing the games, and you must always visit a website, or you must have downloaded an app in your application in your mobile phone. So you must be seeing that there are some terms and conditions which need to be accepted before you start the game, or before you search on the website or an application. So same is the case with life insurance. There are some terms and conditions which are mentioned in the policy that needs to be studied. So why these needs to be studied? Because these terms and conditions specify the sum assured, specify all the terms that are there in the policy, so that it is easy for you to claim the amount. So there are also some exclusions in life insurance. So you would be thinking, what are these exclusions? So I'll give you an example for this. Like 4 months back, I gone to an insurance company for buying an insurance, life insurance. So first of all, they asked my name and age. And why they asked my age? Because the insurance premium depends on the age. And then they asked me that, do you consume any alcoholic products, or do you consume tobacco, or do you have any disease or illness earlier? So all these things are to be mentioned in the policy. So that's why they asked. And if you have any disease earlier, so the premium will be charged according to that. So that's why there are some exclusions also that I have listed in my slide. So you can see that if the death happens due to suicide, so that you cannot claim the insurance policy. And if you haven't told them that there is something disease you already have, and the death happens because of that, so your family or the beneficiary cannot claim the amount. So it is needed that you read the terms and conditions, and you tell all the exclusions to them whichever they ask, so that it is easy for you to claim the amount. So now comes the main part of the webinar which you were waiting for, I think so. So this contains the companies that provide health life insurance to the individuals in India. So now you would be thinking that is there only one company that is providing life insurance? No, guys, there are many companies. You all must have heard the name of LIC, that is the Life Insurance Corporation of India. Why? Because this is one of the oldest company of India, and it has been providing life insurance. It has started life insurance in India, but there are many other companies also which provide life insurance in India now. So I'll just tell you some of the companies so that you can get to know what are the companies which provide life insurance in India. So some of the companies are ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance, Bharti AXA Life Insurance, HDFC Life Insurance, Max Life Insurance, and of course LIC. That is the Life Insurance Corporation.
Insurance Corporation.
Sorry. And of course the Life Insurance Corporation of India. So it would not be easy for us to include all these companies, as you would have got bored if we have included all the plans, because all these companies include many plans. So you would have got bored if we have included all the plans. So we have taken just few companies for you, one of the top companies for you, so that it can be, you can get some knowledge of what are the companies plans and what are the benefits provided by these plans. So we have taken for you the LIC, that is Life Insurance Corporation of India, ICICI Prudential, and HDFC Life Insurance Company. So now first we will be talking about LIC, that is Life Insurance Corporation of India. So it is, you would be knowing what is LIC, you have heard about this term. So I'll just give a brief info about what is LIC. So LIC is the Indian government owned insurance company and an investment corporation. So it is under the ownership of, it works under the ownership of Ministry of Finance, Government of India. And it is also one of the oldest organization, as I have told you earlier. So we have included the LIC Tech Term Plan. So what is this LIC Tech Term Plan? So LIC Tech Term Plan is a life cover policy which is offered to the public through online mode only. So as you all guys know, during the COVID times also, that everything has gone online. Even you can do shopping online. Even the classes have been online now. So LIC has introduced these plans so that it can be affordable for people to buy this plan online. So under this plan, when you pay all the premium to the company, that is the LIC, so the company, that is LIC, will pay you the sum assured upon the any uncertain event happen. So if any uncertain event happens, so the LIC will pay you whole of the sum assured amount. And the features of this policy are many. So this policy can be taken for the period of 10 to 40 years. Minimum is 10, but maximum goes to 40 years. And the premium that has to be paid is same as the number of years policy. So now let's take an example to understand this policy. So let's assume that you take this policy for 20 years and the sum assured amount is 1 crore. So now you have to pay the premium for 20 years. So you have many options, like for paying the premium. You can also pay the amount single-handedly, like for one time, and you can also pay the amount regularly, and you can also pay the amount regularly. And in the limited period option you have. So now you would be thinking, what is regularly and limited period option? So regularly means that you can, as I have already told you, for how many years the policy is, for that years you have to pay the amount. For 20 years policy, you have to pay the premium for 20 years. But you have an option of limited period option. So what is this limited period option? So under the limited period option, you can pay the amount for just, you can complete the premium amount in just 5 years or first 10 years for the whole of the period of 20 years, so that you can complete the amount in first 5 years, so that it cannot be burden for you in the upcoming years. So now, as I took the example of a person who has a sum assured of 1 crore rupees for 20 years. So now if the person or the individual dies because of some uncertainty, so after 5 years, so the nominee will receive whole of the cover of rupees 1 crore, no matter how much premium they have paid, because they would have paid only for first 5 years. So the nominee will get the whole cover of rupees 1 crore. So this 1 crore amount can be a huge saving for you and your family, and meeting their financial needs in the future. So this was about the LIC Tech Term Plan. Moving on, we have included some more plans for you so that you can get better insights of what are the various plans offered by different companies. So next we have included for you the ICICI Prudential new term plan iProtect Smart. So as you all know that ICICI Bank is one of the largest bank in India and which provides quality products to the customers. So why we have chosen this bank? Because this bank has a high claim settlement ratio of 98.58% when we talk about the life insurance. So this plans offers the protection to you and your family and critical illness cover for you. So this plan also has the option that you can pay the premium monthly, yearly or lump sum. So this plan has been designed in such a way so that it can meet the needs of the people. They in whatever amount they want to pay, like monthly they want to pay, they can opt for that. If yearly they want to pay, they can opt for that also. And not even that, you can also get the payout options of death benefit. You have three options for that. That is, I have listed in my slide. That is lump sum, regular, and increasing income option. So you now would be knowing that what is lump sum. So lump sum, you would be knowing that it is one handedly that you get the amount whole at a single point of time. And regularly also I have told you, like in the years to come you will get the amount. So now what is increasing income option? So increasing income option is like that you will get the amount increased in every year. So like in the first year you want less amount, next year you want more amount. Like in the first year you want 50,000, next year you want 60,000, and so on 70,000. So this option is also available under the ICICI Prudential new term plan iProtect Smart. So we have also included one more plan for you, that is the HDFC Life Click to Protect plan. So I'll tell you the details of this. So HDFC Click to Protect plan is one of the famous plans in India that are currently offered in the market. So now you would be wondering why this is the famous plan, most famous plan. So it is famous because it has a high claim settlement ratio of 99.07%. So that's why it is one of the famous plans of India. So now I'll just give a brief info of the features that are being offered under this plan. So this plan provides comprehensive financial protection to your family, and this plan also has an option to avail cover for whole of your life. So as I told you earlier about the whole life insurance plan, so under the term plan only you can opt for an option of whole life, but there's a limit like up to 100 years of age. So this plan also offers waiver of premium option. So now you would be thinking, what is this waiver of premium option? So I'll tell you a brief of that. So waiver of premium option can be opted under the HDFC Life Click to Protect plan. So under this option, the whatever the amount you pay for the premium, like let's take an example to understand this so that it can be easy for you guys to understand. So if you have paid the year premium for 20 years, let's assume, and the amount was rupees 10,000. So in total you have paid rupees 2 lakh. Now the policy term is of 40 years. So after 40 years, if you survive the policy period, that is the 40 years, the whole of the amount which you have paid earlier in terms of premium, so the whole of amount will be refunded back to you at the end of the maturity period. So I hope you guys have gone about what is this waiver of premium option. So this plan also offers some of the benefits. So some of the benefits that are offered by these plans are the death benefit. So as you would be knowing now that what is the death benefit. So death benefit is in case of death of the policy holder whose life is assured, the nominee will receive the chosen sum assured amount. And maturity benefit, although there are no maturity benefits in the term plans, but as I have told you, if you choose for the waiver of premium option, you will get the maturity benefits. So now we come to the income tax benefits. So income tax benefits are those that premiums which you pay under a life insurance policy are always exempted from taxable income. So like if you pay rupees 20,000, 30,000 or whatever the amount, but up to a limit of 1.5 lakh, that is deductible from your taxable income under section 80C of Income Tax Act. And not only that, even the amount which is paid by the insurance company to the nominee is also tax free according to section 1010D of the Income Tax Act. So now you would be thinking that I have told you about the plans, their benefits and their features. So which plan will be best for me as an individual? So now I have given you a comparison for you guys so that it can be easy for you to choose which plan is most beneficial for you. So talking about the ICICI Protect Smart Plan and HDFC Click to Protect Life Plan. So when we look at the premiums they offer, so I have taken this premium as an average because the premium depends on the age, the illnesses, the diseases you have. So I have just taken average of the premium so that you can make a difference that which how much premium is charged by which plan and which company. So as you can see, ICICI plan charges 4,673 around, and HDFC plan charges 5,306. So now I have listed down there are some basic terms which needs to be kept in mind while buying a insurance plan. So I have laid down in the comparison the basic terms that needs to be kept in mind so that it can be easy and convenient for you to think of the buying the plan. So first is the sum assured. So there is a minimum sum assured of rupees 50 lakh in both the plans, and always you would be knowing that there is a minimum entry age of 18 years. So, and why I have chosen these both companies, as I have told you earlier, HDFC plan is one of the famous plan because of its high claim settlement ratio. So अब आप कहोगे कि claim settlement ratio तो बोल रहे हो होता क्या है? So I'll explain you what is claim settlement ratio. So claim settlement ratio is that the company receives, like a company receives 100 insurance. So how many insurance have been paid by the company? So if he pays 95 to the if he pays to the 95 people, then 95 is the claim settlement ratio. So same is the case with HDFC. So it has a high claim settlement ratio of 99.07%. And always I have told you that tax benefits are always offered under any policy, any life insurance policy you buy from any company. So now I have listed down some of the benefits you get when you purchase a life insurance policy. So as you all would be knowing that the life insurance protects your life. So it is an protection against ultimate death. And always some people like buy life insurance so that to for their retirement goals, and they can live their life peacefully. And there are always tax benefits, as I had told you, associated with the life insurance policy up to a limit of 1.5 lakh. So now you would be thinking that आपने सर लाइफ इंश्योरेंस बता दिया, प्लान्स बता दिए, ये तो बता दो कि क्या क्या चाहिए लाइफ इंश्योरेंस खरीदने के लिए. So now I'll tell you some of the documents that are required to buy life insurance in India. So as you can see on the slide, the documents which you have to get to the life insurance company for buying life insurance are age proof, identity proof, address proof, and income proof. So now you would be thinking इसमें क्या क्या आएगा? So age proof and identity proof can consist of Aadhaar card, driving license, PAN card, and your address proof can consist of your electricity bills, your telephonic bills, and much more, like ration card. And what includes income proof? So income proof can consist of your last drawn salary or the last 3 to 6 month slips. So these are the documents that are required when you go to buy a life insurance policy. So now you all would be thinking that हमने policy भी ले ली. Now if any uncertainty happens, so how to settle the claim? How to claim from the insurance company? So for that I have also given a steps. So and you also would be thinking that कि ये ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है, इसमें कितना टाइम लगता है? So for this you have to follow a procedure. That is, first is the intimation to the insurance company about the claim. Sorry. So now first of all you have to intimate, that is you have to tell to the insurance company that an unforeseen circumstance has happened. So you have to inform the insurance company. So next comes the documents of deceased. So documents. So document will consist of the death certificate, and now you have to submit these documents along with the form which they give you to claim your benefits. You have to submit these documents to the insurance company, and as soon as you complete the documents and submit to the insurance company, your claim will be settled as soon as possible by the insurance company. So these were all about the life insurance and the various plans that are being offered under life insurance and what are the benefits when you buy the life insurance. Now Shobit sir will trigger some knowledge about health insurance, its benefits, and what are some of the companies that offer health insurance. So thank you. Over to you, Shobit sir.
Thank you, Rajat sir. Namaste and hello guys. As I can see, Rajat sir have gave you some knowledge about life insurance from basic to the pro level. Well, thank you very much, Rajat sir. You would be wondering who is this guy jumping in the middle of this conversation. So now, guys, I am Shobit Singhal, Junior Financial Consultant at Money Borders in Career Dreams Education. So, guys, have you heard about car insurance? Just raise your hand in the chat box fastly. Guys, Soryo, fast, fast. All right, all right. We have got some response. So, guys, just like the car insurance, you have saving your car. So, it is just like the car insurance, the health insurance, the same. Well, health. What is health? Health matlab swasth. Well, health plus insurance make a very big and heavy term. And about health insurance, well, it is a type of insurance that covers your medical expenses that arises due to an illness. And these expenses could be related to hospitalization cost of medicines, or doctor consultation fees. I would like to share an example with you guys. Well, one day my bank manager called me and said, "Your uncle had taken this plan. So why don't you take it?" Well, I was in the 12th class. So I just said, "Okay, sir, yes, sir, let's take it. And the benefits are great. And yes, sir, let's take it." Without knowing what kind of insurance I am getting. And they charged me 5,000 for adjusting 2 years. And that is a sum of 10,000 rupees, guys. So, there is a saying, learn from others' mistake. You can't live long enough to make all your by self. So, moving on, we have the type of health insurance. You would be wondering, कि यार एक तरह का health insurance है, is there 2 or 3 types? Well, guys, there are 5 types of health insurance. First is individual health insurance, like if you want the health insurance for yourself. Second, the family floater health insurance, like if you want to buy the family floater plan, like for your whole family. Third is the senior citizen health insurance, like if you want to take the plan for the grandparents. And fourth is the critical illness insurance, like for the heart bypass surgery, etc. And the last is the group health insurance. If you are the employee or the manager or CEO of the company, so you would be giving the insurance to your employees. So, well, moving on. Well, these are the types, different types of companies which you can get insured. So, moving on, you would be wondering कि यार एक कंपनी है, दो कंपनी है और कितने तरह की कंपनी है. Well, guys, there are lot of companies like semi-private, private, government, semi-government. So, like on your screen, you can see there is ICICI Lombard General Insurance, Bajaj Allianz General Insurance, Tata AIG General Insurance, National Insurance, HDFC Airgo General Insurance, Bharti AXA General Insurance, and a lot of companies. So, before entering or starting about the company, well, I have a short story for you all, and I just want you to listen carefully. Well, you know what? I lost my cousin brother due to some medical issues, and he left his spouse and his daughter and his parents. And you know what? He got just one of his heart artery blocked, and it required the immediate surgery. And the treatment didn't kill him or his family, but the bill just totally broke them. Well, it is kind of his fault because he didn't have the health insurance. Well, because he always say that why should I pay the money while I'm perfectly stable and healthy? So I'm not gonna spend any single penny to some insurance company. But guys, uncertainty doesn't wait. It is not like knock knock sir, may I come in? It's like if the uncertainty occur, it just broke the door and you too. So you will get the so guys, you will say कि we aren't invited for the history session. So let's take an overview. So you can find or learn about the company over the internet also. Even you can go to internet and find out what is this company about. So let me give you an overview about this company. Well, the company is Universal Sampur General Insurance Company Limited, or the Universal Sampurn General Insurance Company Limited. Well, it is a joint venture of different banks which came in operation in the year of 2007. It is the company of Japan and have one of its headquarters at Mumbai. So you will thinking about that. What are the reasons to get a health insurance? Well, moving on to the reasons, you will get a lot of reasons from internet why you should take health insurance, even though the reasons presented on the screen are copied from internet. So let me give you an example. Suppose you get cold, and we middle class people like कि यार cold ही तो है, छोटा मोटा चला जाएगा टाइम के साथ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. So the main story starts from here. What if the cold get worse and changed into pneumonia? And as for a middle class person, it required a highly expensive medication care, guys. So on that stage of life, health insurance is the hero. It will save your income, expenses, medication care, and obviously you from not broken down financially. So as you can see on the screen, to fight lifestyle diseases, to safeguard your family, to counter inadequate insurance cover, to deal with the medical inflation, to protect your saving and ensure early to stay secure. So about the plan, what is the plan about for the individual? Well, the cover is of 2 lakh and the premium is only 214 per month. And if you multiply 214 with the 12, it's sum of around 2,600 rupees. And it is the paid, if you pay annually, it is 2557. And the hospital room, well, the hospital rooms, it provides every kind of room like private, semi-private or general. And for every claim, there is an increment up to 20,000. And the whole claim is paid by the insurer, that is the insurance company. About the health checkups, well, for free health checkups, you will get the benefit after 2 continuous years if you are buying the plan and customer of the same insurance company. Only then you will be eligible. So, coming on to the tax benefit, you will think that Rajat sir ne bhi to bataya tha tax benefit. Well, guys, it is just the same. But look at the note about the tax benefit. Well, as per the old regime of the tax, for self and family, spouse and dependent children, well, it is give you a benefit up to 25,000 rupees. And for parents, it is an additional deduction up to 25,000. And under the new regime, there will be no deduction available. So guys, just remember, under the old regime, you will get the benefit, and under the new regime, there will be no deduction. So you will be wondering कि यार हमने अपने लिए तो ले लिया प्लान, अगर हम फैमिली के लिए लेना चाहे तो उसका क्या क्या पैसा है, क्या प्रीमियम पे करना पड़ेगा? So the premium is of 486 per month, and if you want to pay annually, it is 5,826, and the cover will be of 2 lakh rupees. And all the information is just the same for like the individual. Just remember the tax benefit. Just make it in your mind, like you will get the benefit under the old regime only, and under the new regime there will be no deduction available. So guys, you would be thinking कि यार हमने एक ही कंपनी के लिए, why we have taken the one company? Well, it's just for an educational purpose. We will give you an overview about the differentiation about these companies. So if you look over here, there is Tata AIG Medicare, Bajaj and Universal Sampoorna company. So if you see here, there is the daycare procedure. Well, daycare procedure. Daycare surgeries are for those patients who require a surgical procedure without an overnight admission to the hospitals. Those who require immediate surgeries or operation. Like you see here, there are Tata AIG. They give 541 procedure covered, and Bajaj 101, and the Universal give 141. Well, this is not the overview. We as a human, we just look at the money. कि यार प्रीमियम कितना पे करना पड़ेगा, पैसा क्या है, पैसा बताओ, क्या हमारी सैलरी में से कटेगा यार, हमें पता तो होनी चाहिए कि कितना प्रीमियम पे कर रहे हैं. सो जस्ट लुक एट द लास्ट, द प्रीमियम अमाउंट. वेल द टाटा AIG Medicare charges 7,904 and Bajaj 8,402, and the Universal Sampoorna company, it will charge only 2,557. So ambulance cost. Well, if you look here, the ambulance cost. Well, the Tata AIG is having 3,000 per event. Dental and eye care. Well, these are the most fragile and the important organ of our body. As you know, कुदरत का नियम है कि one day we will grow old, the eyes will lose their sight, and teeth, they will lose their capabilities. So for those events, well, there are the different plans also available for the Universal. Well, you can see here the OPD dental. there is a up to 2000 rupees benefit after the 3 years. Well, guys, you have to be part of the organization for 3 years, then only you will get the benefit. So, for the conclusion, having insurance, life, health is an essential part of financial planning. It can save you from financial hardship in case of any foreseen circumstances. However, the decision is to buy the insurance should be determined by three features. Well, first is the requirement. Second, the benefit you get from the policy. And the last is your ability to pay the premium. Well, it should be the first one. कि यार हमारा ability क्या है premium pay करने की? What is the ability to pay the premium? How is the amount we are paying? Well, if you're planning, it does not involve me, Rajat sir, or anyone. It just include you and your health. And for any services, we are happy to contact you with us. So you can contact Money Barters and we will be really happy to help you out in choosing the best plan for you. So thank you for listening. The session handled by Rajat sir and me. I will now handle over to you, Nicole ma'am. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Rajat sir and Shobit sir, for an amazing session. The platform is now open to all your questions and queries. Feel free to ask your questions.
Hello, Shobit sir.
Hello, Shobit sir.
Yeah, so I can see Sneha ma'am and Paridhi ma'am and Dipanshu ma'am has raised his hand. So you can ask and you can go for the questions, ma'am.
Okay, sir, my question is what's the maximum amount of claims that we can make in a year?
Sorry, ma'am, come again.
My question was what is the maximum number of claims that we can make in a year?
Ma'am, there is a basic sum assured, like it can be 50 lakh or it can be 1 crore under life insurance. So you can claim up to that. That is the up to that amount. So you can claim for any times, but you can claim up to only that amount. So like you take the case of life insurance, if any person dies, so the nominee will receive the whole of the amount. There are no like how many times he can receive. Only one time he will receive the amount. That is the whole amount of sum assured. I hope I solved your doubt.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Paridhi ma'am, you can go for your question.
First of all, good evening, everyone who all are present here. So, sir, I have a question. Suppose, like, if I want to buy a life insurance, then which policy should I go for? Like, for the term plans or for money back plans? Like, which would you suggest me to go for?
Okay, so ma'am, first of all, it completely depends upon you that which policy you want. So there are basically different benefits associated with the term plans and money back plans. So under the term plan is like that it is purchased for a specific period of time, like for 10 years, 20 years, I told you earlier. So under term plan, there is less premium that is charged from you, and there is more claim. So like I told you an example. So for around 1 crore cover, so term plan charges you around rupees 13 to 15,000 for a 1 crore cover. And when we talk about the money back policies, so they are one of the best option for investment and savings for your future. So, like I'll give you an example. So, if you buy a plan of a money back plan, so if you buy a plan for 25 years, so you of rupees 5 lakh sum assured. So you have to pay whole of the amount of 5 lakh in the future years in the policy term. So this will cover more premium and less sum assured. So if you have the capability, like it will all depend upon your income. So if you can pay large premium, but surely it is like a saving for you, an investment option. So if you can pay huge premium in a year, so you can opt for money back plans also. And if you cannot pay much premium, you can go for term plans. I hope I solved your doubt.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, Dipanshu ma'am, you can go for your question.
Good evening, everyone. And sir, I have a question. Why should I buy life insurance? Means I can also get good returns from other investment options like FD.
Okay, so nice question, ma'am. So I'll just tell you that life insurance offers dual advantage. So like it offers death benefit also, and you can also opt for maturity benefit as I told in the HDFC life policy. So that if you opt for waiver for premium option, so that you can get the money back after your policy ends. So it offers dual benefits. So why to invest in FD when you can get dual benefits from the life insurance? Yeah, that was about it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I have a
Rajat sir, we have a doubt in the chat box, so I think if you would be better if you would
Yes, sir.
sort that
So
out.
Mukul sir has asked a question. So here in India, the insurance agents or advisors pay more attention to life insurance only and not term plans. So, sir, term plans are included in the life insurance itself. So, like I told you, there are types of life insurance, that is term plans, money back plans. So, term plans is like that. They have, as I've already told I have solved the doubt. So, term plans have less premium and more sum assured. And so, if a person has a capability to pay more premium, they can also pay by the money back policies. That is a good investment option and that is a good saving options. And also, you get some additional benefits if you buy the money back policies. Term plan is basically have less premium and more sum assured. That's why even the insurance policies sell the term plans more. I hope I solved your doubt.
Rajat sir,
Yeah. Sonam, so as I told you earlier, that in the case of life insurance, if you take, so the maximum sum assured can be taken. Like if in the life insurance there is a death of the person, so the whole amount will be given. But in if you talk about health insurance, so health insurance you can take as many claims as you want, but there is a limit. That is, if the sum assured which you take, that is 2 lakh rupees or 5 lakh rupees as the sum assured, as the premium would be, and as would be the claims.
Sir, actually, her question was not about the claim. Well, she is asked about how many times we made claims in a year. Well, Sonam ma'am, it's actually about in general, there is no limit. But you must ask your insurer, the insurance company, about your claim limit beforehand. Well, while you are filing the insurance company, well, you are getting the insurance. So you should learn about that, how many times you are getting the claim. All right, ma'am?
So any more questions, guys?
Sir, may I?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
you
sir,
can.
sure.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Once again, sir. My question is, sir. Let me take an example that I have made an term plan in an ICICI Prudential, and again I want to take an term insurance for term plan of HDFC. So, can I take two term plans at a time?
Yeah, good evening, sir. Sir, so we cannot take two term plans at a single point of time.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, sir. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Suti, you go first. I'll ask next.
Okay,
Oh,
Shobit sir,
one second.
so I have a confusion. Okay, sir.
Just a second. To add on to Rajat sir's question, one of you asked, can we opt for two term plans at a time? Let me specify one thing at this particular point of time. If you guys opt for more than one plan or like one term plan, like if you take, insurance policies, the companies will not entertain you. They will make an inquiry before they provide you with a plan. And even at the settlement of your claim, it will be made sure that you are not insured from two or three companies at the same time and for the same cause. So even if by default you try to get those options done, your claim settlement will be affected, right, Rajat sir? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir. Thank you for adding the point.
Sir, may I tell something once again?
Yes, please do.
Yeah, sir. If I'm having a term plan, yeah, it's okay, well and good. If I'm opting for second plan, so in that option, he is asking that do you have any existing plan or this is a new plan? So for what reason he's asking this?
See, the thing is that as per the law is concerned, you should not be insured by two or three companies for the same cause. Okay, even if you by default make the premium payments for two or three companies for the same cause. For example, you take two or three term plans from different company without each other's knowledge. While settling your claim, they will make an investigation. Each and every insurance policy company will be having their own ways of settling the claim. They will look into various aspects to make sure that the terms and conditions are filled. So why do they ask you the question? Have you any similar term, been having the same sort of plan with others? It's to make sure that insurance taking should not become a business. Like you get the insured for the same aspect or the same coverage with two or three companies, and if you just go on taking insurance, there are several other types of insurance also. At the end of the day, the insurance companies will be at loss. So that's why they will make sure you're not opting for the same plan or for the same purpose with two or three companies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, now from Stuti we will go on. Stuti ma'am, you can ask your doubt.
Yeah, Shobit sir, actually I had a confusion that can we claims for settlement if we get admitted to non-network hospital?
Well, ma'am, you should have a preferred doctor or hospital. Well, you should have to check the list of the network hospital to ensure that you can avail their services. In the network hospital, you can only avail the offer.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Next we will go with Diksha ma'am.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. So, sir, I had a question that how should we decide that how much we should invest into life insurance? Like, we should consider our income or some other factors.
So, ma'am, like life insurance can provide you dual benefits. So, if you don't want to go for much higher amount, so you can go for a lesser amount also. Like I have told you that in the money back policies, you get the amount back after the maturity of the policy. So, I'll give you an example. Even I have bought a money back policy. So that policy will give is for 25 years, and I'll get the whole of the amount back after the maturity gets over, and I pay the premium annually. So even I have a policy of only rupees 5 lakh, and I pay the premium of around rupees 30,000 per year. So if you have the capability that you can, if your income is that much that you can pay 30,000 per year, and so you can opt for these plans, and you have many options of the sum assured. So according to your needs and benefits, you can choose the sum assured, and you can avail the benefits of the insurance, life insurance.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next, Rajat sir, we will go with the chat box. In chat box, there is a query from Sahana ma'am. She has asked, what is the advantage for us to particularly take up this insurance plan?
Yeah, so ma'am, basically it all depends upon you. So how you perceive the insurance. So as I have already told you that you can get two dual benefit it offers. So it can be a saving option also, and it can also provide help you in meeting the uncertainties. Both life insurance and health insurance will help you in your future and meeting the financial needs of you and your family in the future. I hope I have solved your doubt.
Yeah, Sahana ma'am, are you clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. And actually, Geetika ma'am has raised her hand. So, ma'am, what's your doubt, Geetika ma'am? Okay, she's having some network issue. I hope. So, anybody others have any doubt?
Yes, sir, I am having.
Yeah, ma'am, go on.
Okay. So, sir, Shobit, sir, this is for you as you took the health insurance part. So, sir, this is something basic, but I need more clarification on that. Will I be able to avail of treatment from my preferred doctor if I'll go for the health insurance like that?
No, ma'am. As I told you earlier, well, you should have the preferred doctor or hospital to check. Well, you should check the list of the network hospital to ensure that you can avail the services. Well, you can not go on like I have my personal doctor, so he will charge no money. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, next, Sneha ma'am has raised her hand. So, Sneha ma'am,
Yes, sir. My question is, while taking this insurance plan, would we have to consider the tax limitations for the deductions and all?
So, ma'am, answering to your question, the maximum tax benefit that you can get under life insurance is up to rupees 1.5 lakh yearly, annually, and under health insurance it is up to rupees 25,000 if I'm not wrong, Shobit sir. So you can avail the tax benefit under the Income Tax Act under Section 80C and 80D under the Income Tax Act.
Okay, sir. Both the insurances, if we are continuing with our old regime, we will get the tax benefit now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Under the old regime, for both the insurance, life insurance and health insurance, you will get the tax benefits.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, next, Rajat sir. Mukul sir has a doubt in the chat box. So, he's asking, sir, as you told that you have a money back insurance policy of 5 lakh rupees and you're paying 30,000 for 25 years. So that would be 7 lakh 50,000 considering inflation and your investment money as well. Do you think this is a prudent decision?
Okay, so answering to your question, Mukul sir, so the policy term is of 25 years, sir, but the premium payment term is for 15 years. So I'll be paying just 44 lakh 50,000 around rupees, and after 25 years, I'll get back around rupees 5 lakh. So I hope that is beneficial for us. I hope I solved your query.
Mukul sir, is your doubt has been clear? Okay, I think he's having some network issue. Mukul sir? Yeah,
Uh,
he's having.
yes, Mukul sir, leading to the inflation only. That's why we are getting around rupees 50,000 extra. And I have told you around 30,000 amount. It's around rupees 29,000 something. So I have just given you a round figure. So in keeping inflation in mind, they will give us back around rupees 5 lakh. That is 50,000 extra in accordance to the premium which we are paying.
Mukul sir, is your doubt clear? No? Okay, thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
thank you, sir.
Next, Rajat sir, we have another query in the chat box from Gitika ma'am. That is, sir, when we discussed about two insurance at a time, and sir said we can't. But yes, we can take two insurance at a time, but we will only get claim from one company, or we can also pay in decided proportions.
So, ma'am, like if you buy the insurance from two companies, although they don't know about it, so like as you said that you can only claim the amount which for which the insurance have been paid. Like if you buy the insurance policy from one company of 5 lakh and another company also for 5 lakh, so you will only get 5 lakh rupees in total if any uncertainty happens. So why to pay the premium two times when only you are getting the amount which is sum assured from only one company? Yeah, it can be for two companies I just said. So it can be for two companies and you will get the amount only of from one company or in proportion. You are right, ma'am. But why to waste our money when only the sum assured we will get and not the dual benefit?
And one second, to add on to Rajat sir's words, Rajat sir, if I'm not wrong, it's left to the discretion of the insurance companies, right? They will decide whether to decide, pay back the claim in proportion or not. It's left to their discretion, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir, because an individual might take an insurance policy without telling to the other insurance policy that he had or she had took the policy. But it completely depends upon the company's terms and conditions. How would they go for the claim?
Okay, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, hope Gitika ma'am, your doubt has been cleared. Okay, ma'am. So next, there's a question from Sona ma'am. She's asking, sir, can we withdraw money before the maturity period from the life insurance policy?
Yeah, so Sonam ma'am, you cannot withdraw the money because it will breach the contract of insurance. So till the maturity, you have to pay the premium, and after that, you can the amount of the benefit will be given back to you.
Okay, Sona ma'am, are you clear with the doubt?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Others?
And sir, Rajat sir, if you are unable to pay the premium amount, we can somewhere contact the insurance company and somewhere alter the conditions, right? Like we might not be getting the entire amount insured, but they will take into consideration our situation and they will, pay back a certain proportion of premium paid, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir. Like if there is any problem, so why you cannot pay the premium? So the insurance company will get through the details of the thing, like why you cannot pay the insurance premium. So that's the according to the terms and conditions which have been mentioned in the policies, and according to the terms and conditions of the insurance company, they will settle your claim.
Okay,
Okay,
so thank you.
yeah.
Thank
Next,
you.
next there is a query in the chat box from Pratish Kumar sir. He's asking, sir, now I'm a student, so can I have a time plan for me from now?
Yes, sir. So if you are 18 years of age, you can have a term plan for now.
Okay, Pratish Kumar sir, is your doubt clear?
Sir, but they are asking for the income statement. So they are asking for what income. So means what is the source of income? All these they are asking.
So,
So
sir, yes, sir, Kaushik, sir.
yeah.
Uh,
So this is I had
Pra-
made a for the assessment year 2021. I had made ITR of rupees 2 lakh 80. So by showing
Pratik sir,
sir, sir.
Pratik sir, let me answer your question being a tax consultant. See, these are the general documents that we take from a normal taxpayer. If you aren't paying any tax or if you aren't earning income, I suppose your premium will be paid by your dad, right? So there are some sort of compensations. These are the general guidelines, and there are some relaxations to it. For example, if everyone knows that at the year of 18, everyone won't be going to work. So if you want to start paying a premium, I think your dad's documents will support over there, and you can get the term plan availed for yourself. So it's not a problem.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Pratish Kumar sir, your doubt has been cleared. I hope so. So
Yes.
yeah. Next, anyone have any more doubts? Okay, I hope no one has any doubt. So over to you, Kaushik sir and Chika ma'am. If you like to add something, you can add now.
From my side, it's completely clear. I hand over the session to my co-host Nicole Palat.
Thank you, sir. Dear participants, a feedback form link is provided in the chat box. Kindly fill and submit the form. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I want to acknowledge the efforts and work done by Dipanshu Singh, Shobhat Singhal, Stuti Jain, Sonam Pandey, Pankaj Sharma, Rishabh Kaushik, Neeraj Banga, Rajat, Pariti Singh, Pratham Tyagi, Nisha Singh, Sharvi, Kanishak Mittal, and Mukul Kumar Sharma. As all good things come to an end in life, so is this webinar. On behalf of Money Batters and Career Dreams Educations, I take this opportunity to propose a vote of thanks to those who have directly and indirectly contributed to this webinar on emphasis on life insurance policy and health plan. At the outset, I thank Mr. Rajat sir and Mr. Shobit sir. We are really enlightened with your knowledge and presence on today's webinar. We are thankful to our management for their motivation. A heartfelt thanks to all the participants for their active participation throughout this webinar. With these warm words and a kind message, we move to the end of today's webinar. Thank you.
So for today, the webinar is over. Participants, you might leave the forum.